Hello, people.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah,
And
this is
we
are the Lucas.
are TheLucus.
So we have just not just
A very interesting
topic. Very interesting.
Very,
topic.
very. You see the way I'm very in it. Interesting topic to debate.
It's titled Cheat. CHEAT.
Reason why you should cheat.
Reason why you should cheat.
Like you're wondering. Yeah,
reason why you should cheat. So
right,
let's start.
So before we tell them the reason why they should cheat, what is cheat?
What is cheat?
Yes.
You have a definition here.
Okay.
Now, verb, cheat, verb, to violate rules in order to gain or attempt to gain. That is one. 2, to be unfaithful to one's spouse or partner. So it might be your relationship, it might be your business, even it might be your friend, your boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah.
Any form of relationship.
Every form of relationship.
Any form of relationship. Because even work, it's relationship.
Yeah, it's relationship, yes.
Any and every form of relationship. Yeah.
So that's the definition I have for cheat.
Okay, to violate, right?
Violate, yes, sir. To violate rules in order to gain
your own selfish interest.
Yes.
Your own selfish.
Violate
the
rules of agreement, communion, relationship.
Yeah, but exactly.
Yes, koinonia. Yes. So anywhere there is relationship, then that's the definition of cheat.
Yeah. So let's give reason why you should not cheat.
Okay, reason why you should not cheat.
Before we now give you reason why you should cheat. You get it? Okay. So now,
have you cheated before? In relationship?
No.
I'm not saying
seriously, no.
Wow.
I'm this kind of person that if I'm in a relationship, I am always so committed. Always so committed. So it takes me time to say I'm no longer interested. But immediately that I look into your eyes and I say, Uncle, we are done. Like I mean it. Because I have thought about it. Even with time, because I know I love so much. So I will start detaching myself. I will start to learn how to unlove you gradually, right? Until I gain that confidence of maybe if I leave this person, it won't affect me again. Then I'll open up to you and say I'm no longer interested. Yeah. But I don't cheat. I can boldly say it. I don't. Seriously. I don't.
I don't know if I can say I've cheated before.
Yes, you have.
But can't wait. But can I say that cheated? Like what you just said now, that's something applicable to me. Whenever I say I love you, I mean it. But anytime I now see your attitude that, and before I can hold on, before I can ask you questions like, what are you doing? I have my facts. I have my concrete evidences. So, and if I ask you stylishly and you deny, then gradually. So you can say I've cheated before. I can say I've never. I know
you've not cheated on me so far.
No, I cannot. If I know, now we are one.
Yeah.
So I can't cheat on myself.
Definitely.
So, and you remember, you are God's daughter.
See, there was one thing. There was somebody I was dating, and I said something that actually stuck with me about cheating. I could remember we were together, and then my mom called me to come over to her place, and it's a bit far. And the place where my mom is, there was no network. And then I was so scared, the relationship was still sweet, it was still healthy. And then I was like, if I go, and then he said something. He said, I will not cheat on you because I love you that much. You understand? I will not cheat on you because of God. That was what he said. He said, because when I get to God, I will have to give account. So why, if you go, why I will stay faithful to you is not because I love this girl, I can't do without her. but because of God. And then that thing stuck to my head. Wow. So if I'm in a relationship, I'm doing you good, I'm being nice, I am compromising, I'm paying sacrifice, I'm doing all of this. Not because I love you.
Because I love God.
In as much as I love you. You understand?
Yes.
But that is not the basis, the foundation of everything I'm doing to you. But because of God, I will give account for every action. God will not say, this guy, I know you're a good guy, but because of your husband did you that is why you too, you misbehave. God will not say that when you get to heaven. You will give account for your actions separately. Either it's because of somebody or it's not because of somebody. You will give account of it. So I will continue doing good, or I am doing good because I will give account to God. And that was stuck with to my brain, and like it was more like a revelation. Seriously, I got to my mom's place and I just kept thinking, because I was saying, don't worry, I love you, I will never leave you. I love you, I can never cheat on you. And then he said, I'm not doing this because I love you, but because I love God. Like, it's so amazing.
That's powerful.
Yeah, very, very.
So continue.
Reason why you should not cheat, especially in marriage.
Are we through the reason why? Okay, you should not cheat. Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
Especially in marriage and relationship. Now, if you want progress, seriously, because one of the main reason for the coming together of a man and a woman is to fulfill a purpose.
Right? Yes.
It's because you're in a journey to fulfill a purpose. And the moment you start cheating, you are disconnected spiritually. And who work together
except they agree?
No. That is when you start seeing confusion. That is when you start seeing delay. That is when you start seeing struggles.
Yes.
That is when struggles comes. Yes. And especially for a man. Like Bible says this that find a wife. I think you should talk about this as well because you're a man.
Continue. Talking now. I'm enjoying. I'm learning.
He that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. You will obtain favor from the Lord.
Yes.
Not because you actually find that wife, but because you treated her well.
Yes.
You treated her good. The Bible that made us to understand that we should treat a woman according to knowledge as a weaker vessel. And then the last part of it says, if you don't want your prayer to be hindered. Now imagine, this is an illustration. I think I gave it to you. We said something like that some days ago. I said, imagine you praying for 21 days and fasting as a man on a mountain, dry fasting. You didn't eat, you didn't drink water. Or 21 days. And then God came down to answer your prayers. And then he said, okay, before I answer you, I'll have to go check your wife.
Your wife status.
Yes, the way you treat her will determine if your prayer will be answered or not. You can imagine how powerful that is. You can imagine that my prayer, my prayer will be answered based on how I treat my wife. The answer to my prayer is determined by the relationship and my faithfulness to my wife. If God should check and she's sad, you're not treating her well, you're doing this, you're 21 days and fasting and prayer and dry, it's wasted. You can imagine that. So cheating, if you want, and that devil knows it, that is why he always brings cheating into marriage.
Yes.
He knows if a couple are together, if they are aligned together in spirit, in emotion, in mind, in thought, he knows the kind of progress. They achieve things speedily, faster, and especially spiritually, when they agree spiritually together, he knows the damage that they will cause to his kingdom. So you don't always want that. And you know, apart from church, marriage there is only two institutions God created. Himself.
Yes, sir.
Marriage.
Yes, sir.
And then church. So the devil knows. That is why he's also against the progress of the church. He knows that when there is unity,
yes,
we go far. And one of the major causes of disunity in marriage now is cheating. Cheating.
Yeah, I want to say something about that cheating.
Okay.
Whenever we say cheating, it is not only in adultery.
Yes.
Not only having another partner, opposite partner, having sex outside marriage. Not only that. You can cheat. For example, God forbid, I can cheat on my wife with a friend. Even with, I can use church to cheat on my wife.
Yeah.
Just now, I can even tell her, okay, babe, I'm not going anywhere today, or okay, I want to go and get something, and I quickly run to church to go and do something. Is a cheat. It is not an agreement. It is not an agreement. And I heard something. Now, can I quick in Alagbere, agbere,
yes,
is anything over èrè.
Yes, agbere means collector of profit.
Collector of profit.
So when you are cheating, in Yoruba it means agbere.
Agbere.
That cheating is taking every profit.
Yes.
Every
So over èrè. So what you are gathered with your spouse, with your wife, with your husband, and one of you now started cheating, that thing, that external, that third party is now collecting your èrè. Yoruba is deep.
Very deep.
So collecting your èrè, agba èrè, is a spirit on its own. It is a spirit on its own, and is a third party to everywhere there is unity. In marriage, in business.
Yes.
So when it's certain, when you welcome that spirit, or a spirit of agbere, now it's now continue to collect what you've gathered. So that's why you see some people, they've gathered so much, maybe for years or for months, with their wife or with their business or with their partner, everything. And when that agbere spirit sets in, they're like, everything just going down. Something is collecting the èrè. Èrè is profit.
Yes.
So agba èrè, the profit collector, is a collector of profit. So we need to be very, very careful in marriage. We are not even talking only marriage here. Only.
All aspects.
All aspects.
And now, like, we're majoring on relationship.
Yes, on relationship. Yes.
Now, I want you to understand that cheating is of different types.
Yeah.
You can cheat emotionally.
You can cheat emotionally.
You can cheat physically. You can cheat financially. You can even cheat spiritually.
Wow.
Now, emotionally, you cheat on your wife when you deprive her of that emotional satisfaction, that emotional right that she needs. When you keep denying a woman of that, you are cheating her. Because
it is not that you are giving somebody outside. No.
Yes.
But you are depriving. Yes. Continue.
Now, you are cheating her. You understand? Because since you guys are married, you're supposed to satisfy each other.
Now, Son of Solomon.
Yes.
I know my people in church, they will know that anytime you say Son of Solomon.
So, when you're supposed to satisfy her or your husband, you're supposed to satisfy him or her, and you keep depriving him of that right. He doesn't feel you around. He doesn't see you, he doesn't see you as someone that you can talk to when he's down, when he's sad. You don't encourage him, because that's the emotional compatibility you want. Like your wife or your husband can't be sad and come to you and say, I don't know why I'm feeling like this. And then you're like, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. And you just encourage that person, and the person feels refreshed. You are cheating on that person. Spiritually, you can cheat on you when you are so selfish in the place of prayer. You're supposed to pray for each other. And then you are in the prayer praying for 1 hour, and you pray for yourself for like 48 minutes. And then remember, I have a Father bless my husband, Father bless my wife. And then you just round it up. You are cheating on your spouse, because you're supposed to cover each other. So when you pray for yourself 20 minutes, you pray for your husband 30 minutes.
And also, and also that spiritual aspect, before you continue. Like, for example, I'm a pastor, and she's a minister. Anytime I caught a revelation, or God open my eyes in the scripture, I will come and we share.
Yes.
If I'm auditing it, then I'm cheating.
Yes.
That spiritual aspect also.
Yes.
So many times, whenever she just wake up like, babe, while I was praying, God told me this. I was reading this book and I saw this and that's like wow, and it will prompted me to go and read more. So I want to see that light too more. So yeah, we can continue.
Yes, and like I've forgotten what I was.
Are you serious?
Seriously? Okay. Yes, that's it. Spiritual.
Yes, spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you keep growing alone, taking, you're just the one growing, you're just the one making progress, and then you are okay with your wife or your husband being on that main.
And do you know what? That is not cancerous growth. If you are growing alone, you are married.
Yes.
That is it is not normal. It is abnormal. It is abnormal growth. Both of you should grow on the same level. Even before,
as much as
let me tell you one secret.
The husband can still drag her.
Yes, definitely. Even I have been praying that I want my wife to. I know that she can't because I know the sacrifice that I will pay. But do you know what? I'm not saying she can't actually. Literally, she can. Even I want, and you can. Even double portion.
Amen.
I don't even care. Even if your name is flying around, I'm like, that is my wife. That is my baby. Now, there was one girl that I met before I met you actually. We dated few months. This is not confession time. We are just talking. Yeah. So, and I told her, I said, I want my wife. I want to teach my wife. I want to cook my wife. I want her to know, to be grounded. Because I know that I'm a missionary. I will travel to preach the good news. I want somebody to stay at home, not somebody that will call me and like, hello baby, one of our kids is having a headache. Are you okay? Are you normal? Lay your hands on such. You don't call me for such. You should do that.
You should know what to do.
And I want, and I told her, I said, I want a wife that they will call me for administration and like I won't be able to go go. And when she goes like man,
thank God sir you didn't show up.
Sincerely speaking, like I want that. So we need to grow.
Yeah,
we need to grow. We need to grow. We need to grow
together. When you're investing on yourself alone.
Yeah, that's cancerous growth.
You're cheating on your partner.
Yes.
You're cheating on your spouse.
Yes.
I think we talk about physical.
Yeah, physical cheats too. Okay, and sometimes when we guys now, you can do data of 10 gig. And I'm like, babe, I don't have data. Can you just manage this 500 MB? Why? So many times we will share the data equally. Okay, do 2 gig for me. Okay, 3 gig.
Or you have money in your account.
And
your wife did not know.
No.
Your wife does not know when you have and when you does not have.
Yes.
You don't know what is going on.
I heard something. Somebody told me that because I was just talking like we have router at home.
Yeah.
And we load it, you come and you use it. Yeah. Now the person has said, Pastor Lucas, I try you like you are trying. Like my brother, I think brother or uncle, that even his wife does not have access. I said, I don't understand.
Wow.
For data router. How much is data? I said, my own is at home, MTN. You just browse. So that is another level entirely. We are not going that side.
The physical one is even much.
Yes, that one. Husband will be putting on clothes, good clothes, and wife will be looking like Omotogo, like Omotogo to watch like
Ghana must go.
Yeah, don't let Ghana come to us for us. Ghana people, we love you.
We will love you.
So that's just about the aspect. Cheating is very broad, actually.
Very, very broad.
Very, very broad. Very, very broad. Some people, they will wake up in the middle of the night, they go and steal meat. Husband, he says he's stealing. You will eat meat, and in the morning, again, breakfast.
Yeah.
You will still eat meat. Why?
The husband, they don't care what
they don't care. They don't care.
They just want their table to be filled up.
Yes, filled up. Yeah, you give me
2 meat is in the pot. Why will you give me 1 meat?
Pack everything. I give you the money.
I'm the husband. I'm the head of the
home. And take the rest and share. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. If you want your prayer to be answered and not to be hindered.
Yes, and you want to progress.
We are talking about godly home.
Yes.
So don't mix it up.
Yes.
We are not talking about food and vibes people, not club. It's godly home. Godly home. Godly home. So
now to the topic of today, why you should cheat.
Yes, why you should cheat. So
you said so many things about why you should not cheat. So now, why you should cheat. Ring the bell.
Number one, the reason why you need to cheat, I think
you need to cheat because why will you think of cheating?
Why? Give your life
to Christ. Why?
So that the spirit of Agbere will not carry.
So that you will not take all your profit. You will not just be working for somebody else. Why?
Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
That is why you need to settle down to marry the right person.
Yes.
How will you cheat?
How will you cheat?
Cheating should not be an option in a godly home.
I need to end with this note. Before you can say I will not cheat, or you need to be disciplined.
And you need
discipline is the bedrock of cheat. To attack the spirit of cheat is discipline. Is discipline. Is discipline. That's just what I can say.
Because you see people that are finer than your husband or your wife. You see people that are richer, people that are loaded,
and you will see people and you will think, he's more caring than my wife. Your wife. Somebody will now like just only 2 days chatting, 3 days chatting. Now like that, this person is caring.
Let me carry it for you. How are you feeling? And then you're like, see somebody.
Somebody love. So don't be deceived. Actually, don't be deceived. Nobody is more caring than your wife. Nobody.
Marry a godly woman. Nobody can love you. Nobody can care for you. Nobody can support you. Nobody can defend you like that woman.
Nobody.
I'm telling you. And treasure her. And for a man too, when you marry a godly man, nobody can love you. Nobody can care for you. Nobody can support you. Nobody can encourage you like that man. I'm telling you. Anybody you see outside trying to
they want to give you one chicken and collect a whole building of house from you.
They will give you pencil and collect land from the man.
Pencil and land.
Seriously, that's what Pastor P used to say. The devil will give you pencil and collect land from
Pastor P.
Yeah.
So please don't cheat.
Please.
Don't cheat. It is not an option. Don't even add it. No. Don't even think of it at all. And stay close. Pray.
God.
You know, the scripture says, if one chase 1,000, 2 10,000. Let's count it now. 1,000 from 10 to 10,000. No, if you can hold. Somebody told me when we were planning for marriage, the person said, both of you, if you can hold your hands together and pray, I know that prayer will be answered. Even before praying, if you can just have an agreement, and you know, she said it in Yoruba, like if you agree, no, that's oneness in spirit.
Yes, and lastly for me, I attended a online marriage program then, and then she said something that stuck to me. Of scaling. Okay. She said, it takes one to scatter a marriage.
It takes
one person.
Yes, to scatter a marriage.
And ruin a marriage, but it takes two to make it work. One person can scatter it, but it takes two to make it work.
So one cannot build.
Yeah.
But one can destroy.